Welcome back to Sports Extra. Well, the new Trier girls soccer team, led by the winningest coach in IHSA history, is once again among the best squads in the state. As Matt Zahn reports, it's a serious challenge for opponents to score a single goal against the defending state champs, let alone find a way to actually beat them.
The new Trier girls soccer team knows chasing a repeat is no easy task.
It's always a challenge to come back from a state championship because you really do have that target on your back. And what ends up happening is everybody brings their best game.
Every team basically has our game circled on their calendar, and everyone wants to come out and beat Big Bad New Trier. But we carry that with a lot of pride, and there's no other way you would want it.
The Trevians won their 7th state title under Jim Burnside last year. It was their first since 2014, and his first with a freshman in net. Annie Fowler came up big in the biggest moments to help them capture that championship.
It was pressure, but it was like the best pressure to have. I mean, we had such a strong senior class last year, and every game was nerve-wracking, but it was exciting, and we got the result we wanted last year, and it was like the best feeling I could have ever asked for.
Annie is special in terms of type of athlete, type of person, and she just has that competitive edge. And you know, it's also, she just has this level of anticipation that most athletes don't have. So she is already a foot, a yard, a thought ahead of other people, and that really is what kind of sets her apart as a goalkeeper.
With Annie Fowler in net, New Trier had a pretty lofty goal when it comes to the number of goals they wanted to allow this season.
We have kind of our records on the wall in our locker room, and they know that one of the records is giving up 3 goals in a season.
I'm not going to a game like putting that pressure on myself. I can't let in a goal, but I don't get many shots during the game. Like I show up for saves when I need to.
Obviously, with Annie in goal, they get a shot, it's going to have to be a pretty good shot for it to go in. I think it just gives all the midfielders and the forwards the confidence to try things, and after we get one in, we can kind of relax a little bit because we have that trust in them that, you know, we scored 1 goal, and that usually has been enough for us to win.
The Trevians fell just short of their record mark, allowing a 4th score in their 22nd game of the season. And you know that didn't sit well with Annie because she really doesn't like giving up goals. What's it like when you actually give up a goal?
Yeah, I get a little pissed off. It's kind of like what motivates me. I try to have the memory of a goldfish. If you mess up, on to the next one.
But Annie does remember what winning a championship felt like, and this entire team wants that feeling again. In Winnetka, Matt Zahn, CBS News, Chicago.
Thank you, Matt. New Trier girls soccer has a first-round bye as the 1 seed in the sectional they're hosting. The Trevians play their first game in the regional semifinals on Tuesday.